Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do a personality test just so y'all can kind of get to know me a little bit more. Um, so here we go. So, the first question: you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people? I'm awkward, but I don't think it's hard to introduce myself to other people. So, I'm gonna agree that I'm willing to introduce myself to people. Um, you often get so lost in your thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. That's true. I will, if I'm at work or doing anything and I get off track, I'll just forget where I am or forget who I am at some points in time and just walk around like a zombie almost. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and can't stand a messy inbox. I hate a messy inbox. I can't stand it. It aggravates me to see, like, when I have messages, like, my message bar is always at 0 or as low as I can possibly can get it. Same with Instagram notifications or Snapchat notifications. I try to answer people as quickly as I can because it's just annoying seeing the little like 10 by your box of notifications. And honestly, I don't like having to scroll through and like manually clear every single thing. So I agree with that. So I find it easily to stay relaxed even when there's some pressure. Yes, I mean that comes with sports. Personally, I mean I love basketball. I've never had a problem. I've always been able to stay relaxed and calm for the most part. Um, but anyways, let's continue. You do not usually initiate conversations. That depends with who. If I'm working with somebody who has common interests, and I've heard that they have common interests, I'm going to spark a conversation and talk to them about whatever they want to talk about, um, or you know whatever I want to talk about. It's a two-way street. They can talk, I can talk. So I will agree with that. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. Um, I don't really agree with that. I am very curious, so if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. Um, and I really never have any regrets in my life. You feel superior to other people. No, no, I don't. I really don't. I come off as a douchebag, but in all seriousness, I don't see myself as superior to really anybody. Um, so I'm gonna disagree with that. Being organized is more important than being adaptable. Yes, I like I said, everything has to be organized for me. I can't stand being messy or anything. You're usually highly motivated and energetic. Yes, I'm very motivated and very energetic to do great things. I want to be a neurosurgeon or a chiropractor or a pediatric physician. I want to help people, so any way I can. So I am very motivated and very energetic. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I don't care about your feelings. I really don't. Um, if I'm spitting out facts, I don't care if it hurts your feelings. But if you're spitting out facts to me, I'll listen to them, and it may hurt my feelings sometimes, but I'm not gonna be upset about it. So you often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. No, I am who I am. I'm not gonna sit here and let you tell me something that I'm not. Um, your home and work environment are quite tidy. Yes, yes, absolutely. Like people with messy workrooms or messy rooms frustrate me. I can't, like, what if I'm walking around and I slam my finger or toe, slam my toe into the bed because I didn't see the end of the bed. I'm gonna cry. So, oh my gosh, this thing is never ending. You do not mind being the center of attention. No, I don't. No. I went through that in high school playing basketball. I was the center of attention, and it made me a better person, honestly. Consider yourself more practical than creative. I'm more practical. I have no creative instinct. It's really funny. Like, I can't even draw. People can rarely upset you. That's pretty true. I mean, nobody really upsets me. I really don't upset other people. I try not to. Your plans usually well thought out. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Yes, yes. I try to plan fairly decent with time in between so that I can do other things. Like if something comes up, I'll have time to do it. It's often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. Not really. I really don't see myself having a problem relating to other people's feelings. Do I care about their feelings? That's another story. But I really don't have a hard time relating to other people's feelings. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes, 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 yes. I can be happy one minute, and then I am probably one of the most frustrated people that you can imagine with one little thing. Like, it sucks, but I am that way. I don't know why. In a discussion, truth is more important than people's sensitivity. Yeah, facts hurt sometimes. It's part of life. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any worse. You just have to deal with the facts. You rarely worry about your actions affect other people. Not really. I mean, I'm not really worried about if I hurt your feelings. I mean, if I do, I'm obviously going to apologize. But I'm not going to be like, oh no, what can I do to make you feel better? No, I'm going to apologize if I see what I did was wrong. Your work style is a close to random spike of energy that is a methodical and organized approach. Yes. Be really high, really high, really high, really high, really high, and then screw it, I'm done. I'm just gonna not do anything. It's probably one of the most frustrating features of me. But then it is what it is. You're often envious of others. No. I love who I am. I love being an athlete, student, medical student. I love being a kid right now, so I'm not envious of anybody. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social environment. Yes. I suck at video games, but man, if I find one that I like, I will play it and play it. Won't get much better, but I'll just play it. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. That's not necessary. I don't think that's true. I mean, there can be a lot of stuff that can be quote-unquote planned, but then you have to adjust. It's life. You have to adjust things with time and focus on other things at times. So you rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. That is not true. I really don't fantasize about much. I don't really get carried away with ideas. If I'm dazed and looking up or just looking straight forward, I'm normally just so bored that I don't care what's happening. So you often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. Yeah. I love going on walks. I love going on runs. I love being active. I'm young. I love being in shape. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. It depends to who, but for the most part, not really. I feel like I don't say anything offensive to people I actually care about or like, so I don't have that problem. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. No, I would rather see my kid grow up smart. Plain and simple. If you're kind, that's a plus. But if you're not smart, you're an idiot. You do not let other people influence your actions. No, I really don't. So let's keep going. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Yes, I dream about a real world situation. It's crazy. I dream about trying to fix problems of the world. I don't remember all my dreams, but you know, a lot of them are theme based on trying to fix the world, or helping people in one way or another. Does not make time to get quickly involved in social activities at your workplace. Yeah, it really doesn't. I'm social. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. I'm gonna go with the middle on that. I really don't know. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yes, I'm passionate. If something frustrates me, I will let you know, and you will you won't want to see me screaming at you for no reason or yelling very blatant statements that are mean sometimes. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-ups or role-play? No. Just no. Mm-mm. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas? Not really. No. You would rather improvise and spend time coming up with a detailed plan? No. I'd rather have a detailed plan. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person? No. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal and underemploying employees? No, I would not. My dad owns a business, so I don't fully understand, but I do understand that, you know, if employees are underperforming, they need to go. You often contemplate the reason for human existence? Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm a medical student. I think about the things that happen, why they happen, but, you know, I do believe in God, so let's go from there. Logic is usually more important than heart? Yes. That's like asking, is it okay to be smart or kind or whatever? Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list? Yes. You want to have your options open. You want to be able to stop and do something with people. If your friend is sad about something, you are likely to offer emotional support? Yes. If my friends are ever down, I'm right there, because you know what? You never know when you'll have those down times, and they'll be there for you. You rarely feel insecure? Yeah, I rarely ever feel insecure of that. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it? I'm going to disagree with that one. I have a real hard time like sticking to a plan, but I will have a general idea of what I want to do. Being right is more important than being cooperative? No. Just, no, I don't believe that. When it comes to teamwork, I want to be able to work with people. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether or not they're supported by facts or not? Kind of, but at the same time, I do kind of want to have evidence and support to support my ideas, but I'm going to respect you for your ideas, even if they're not factually correct. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people? Yes, I really do. I love spending time with a lot of people. I love being with people. If I'm with a couple friends, or even one friend, like, it's still raising my energy, and I have a lot of fun. You frequently misplace your things? Yes, I lose a lot of stuff sometimes, and it's really frustrating for me. You see yourself as very emotionally stable? No, not really. Not really. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, like I said, I want to do a lot of stuff. You would not call yourself a dreamer? Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not a dreamer, in a sense of like fairy tales and that kind of stuff, but like I have plans and ideas that I want to fulfill in my life. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people? Yeah, I really do. I am not good at public speaking. I mean, I did very bad in public speaking for a reason. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experiences than your imagination? Not really. Wait, yeah, I do rely on my experience more than my imagination. You worry way too much about what other people think? Yes. If you don't like me, I want to fix whatever issue I have with you or whatever issue you have with me. I don't like having problems or having conflicts with other people. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center? No. I would want to be in the center just because it's fun being in the center, like you're surrounded, so like you can't like escape that, but like you can do whatever you want and nobody's gonna judge you for that. You have a tendency to procrastinate? Yes. Oh yeah, that 19-page paper that's due this weekend. What a joy. I haven't started it. You feel very anxious in a stressful situation? Disagree with that. I don't really struggle with that. You believe that it's more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful? I'd rather you like me. I don't really care to have power. I don't really care for that other stuff. You've always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things in books, movies. or art. Not really, but a couple of movies like Unfriend, that dark web movie looks phenomenal. I really want to see that. You often take initiative in social situations. Yeah. So as we were waiting on my results, I am an ESFP. Let's see. If anyone is to be found spontaneously breaking into song or dance, it is the entertainer personal type. Entertainers get caught up in the excitement of the moment and want everyone to feel that way too. I completely agree with that. I want you to be happy if I'm happy. If I'm upset, I don't want you to be upset, but I kind of want you to know what's going on. But anyways, that was my personality test. I hope y'all enjoyed this.